The Longest Yard review. It's football season. Happy football season? Do people say that? I don't know. 67% predictable, yet hilarious. That is oddly specific. Sounds like a psychic ad. It is 67% accurate. It's both funny and serious at the same time. And I think Sandler manages to play both the funny guy and the serious guy in a beautiful symphony. I believe that is the first time I've ever heard beautiful symphony used to describe anything Adam Sandler's been a part of. Lame. This prison is realistic. Best football movie of all time? No. The answer is no. I don't even like football, and I can tell you no. If you are a football fan, you will love this movie. It is funny, interesting, and weird, but overall, it is the best movie ever. Come on, you gotta be joking, right? I love me some Adam Sandler. Yet another great fucking movie, my man. I have never seen anyone be this excited about Adam Sandler, ever. The movie is bomb AF. Burt Reynolds would be rolling over in his grave if he had not sold out to be in this crap stinker remake of a classic. UK version, much, much better. And I guess because they created it, but it is mine personal thought. Adam Sandler? Ugh. He isn't funny anymore. But to be fair, this movie has some style and it's very watchable and enjoyable. But if I have to qualify this movie by the experience, I'll send it to circumcision. Please explain to me. I don't understand what this means. I love this movie. It's the best. I love all the actors, especially Nalili. You know, Nalili is my favorite rapper. 4 out of 10. Garbage. You know, you need 10 lines before they let you publish a review. Are there 10 lines to describe garbage? I was overly generous by giving this a 2 out of 10. You gave it a 4 out of 10. You're even more generous than you thought. Adam Sandler was such a legend. I loved his sarcastic jokes. I wish he could be my PE teacher at school because he is just awesome and amazing as an actor. If he's a great actor, why would you want him to be your PE teacher? I get it's a sports movie, but there's a disconnect there. I'm not getting it. This is the best movie in the whole world. I have watched it over and over and over again, and I never get bored. If only every movie was as good as this one. If every movie was as good as this one, I would stop watching movies. James Cromwell is too good for this movie as the warden. That's too true. He was in Babe. It doesn't get any better than that. Adam Sandler has outdone himself. Just when you think he can't get any worse, here comes this POS. That took a hard right. I did not think that's where that was going. I love this movie because it did interest me for American football. This movie is funny, have a very good soundtrack, and keeps you trapped in TV for 1 hour and 53 minutes. It's Mighty Ducks story, but they don't do Flying V to win. I think there's a lot of other differences too. Full of professional wrestlers, MMA stars, NFL stars, football, and comedy. Enough said. Not really, is that good or bad? Why did this movie get 7? It is a poo-poo movie. It has an awful storyline, it is not funny, Adam Sandler needs acting legends. It is not a 7, it is a 1. This movie is a big stinky pile of poo. Hey, I'm a movie critic. Anything a couple of decades old that's still mentioned today is an automatic 5-star cinema in my book. Stop kidding yourselves. The original was an average movie. This was an average movie. You know, other reasons why we talk about movies for a long time after they come out. Sometimes it's because they're not great movies. It's not bad. The history is the worst, but can do a great job and entertain. The Longest Shart. Oh my god. At least the original was a solid piece of excrement. Comedy works for me, and the movie pleases me, along with its humor and his sensational duo. Buddy sport. I liked the chemistry among actors. And the sport topic. Of course, that's why I watched it too. I love the topic. Great movie. One of my y'all-time favorites. A good movie for me when I feel happy after watching it, or touched. My heart can feel the emotions of the character and live with it. So yes, I will watch it again. And Adam Sandler, baby, you man are the coolest. There is no one who carries the swag that you have. You're all roles that I have seen till now. Awesome. I love you, God bless you, and those people who think they are some fancy critics, really? This movie should end up on the 99-cent DVD pile at Walmart underneath Green Lantern and How to Shave Your Poodle. That's a bold statement. Which is worse, Green Lantern or The Longest Yard? Probably the longest yard. It has the shakes that will make you quake, the fries that will cross your eyes, and the burgers, well, you get the point. No, I don't. Please finish your sentence. Where were you going with this? The longest yard is between the floor and the ceiling because a poet described a skylark. The longest yard is between the planet Earth and the moon because Neil Armstrong took the first special step on the surface of white inert matter. What the hell? I give the reviews for The Longest Yard a 0 out of 10. There are a surprising amount of you who think this is a good movie, and I hate to tell you that you're objectively wrong. Some people just don't like the same things that you do, and you have to learn to accept that. I want to do it right the first time. I think it'll be funny. Erealictic. I never get bored. Oh man, that's not actually as... Hold on. It is a poo-poo. Overall, it is the best... Well...